Hi, my name is Joanna Rodriguez, and I'm here with Jenn Hobby, co-host of Q100. She will be conducting my mock interview for a position at Q100 radio stations. Thank
Hi,
you
Joanna.
again. Hi.
Thank you for having me. Okay, so I'd like to know about your long-term goals and your long-range objectives.
My long-term goals are to finish my degree in communications at Kennesaw University. I also will be applying for positions throughout the state of Georgia for any positions in radio, small markets, hopefully work my way up to a larger market. And also my long-term goals of having a family are included in that.
Absolutely. And why radio, do you think?
Well, when I was in high school, I took a broadcasting class, and it was my favorite class, absolutely favorite class. I loved how informal it is, how fast-paced it is. I really enjoy the challenges that come with broadcasting and having to stay on top of your game the whole time.
Now tell me about how do you plan to achieve those career goals?
Well, I plan on achieving those goals by completing my degree, interning with various radio stations or television stations, and getting a lot of experience through internships.
Okay, and tell me, why did you choose this career for what you're interviewing, and what interests you about the industry?
Well, like I said, I chose this career because of the class that I was exposed to in high school, and I just love how, all ideas are welcome in this industry. Anything you have on your mind, you should just yell it out, and it's never a bad idea. Or you can, you have so many minds working together, and when everybody's collaborating, you can just achieve so much, and that's what I also enjoy about it.
And tell me about your strengths as it applies to radio, and also your weaknesses.
Well, I would think that my weaknesses are my lack of experience and my lack of knowledge of the industry. Also, I have a short patience, and I really desire immediate results, and I think that's also a weakness. I hope that as I grow, those weaknesses will diminish. And some of my strengths are, I feel I'm a very confident person. I'm a good speaker, I think. I'm driven, and I have a great work ethic.
Absolutely. And sometimes I think those weaknesses could be strengths too.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't always have to be a professional, because I think sometimes your freshness and your new approach can be a strength at the same time.
Right.
Okay, so tell me about your college experiences and how those have prepared you for your career.
Well, obviously, some of the classes that we take require us to do mock interviews, which will prepare us for real-life interviews in your job field. So that is preparing me for the real world. Also, we work in groups. So it also teaches you how to be patient and how to share responsibilities, and it prepares you for work environments when you have to work in a group.
So how do you determine and evaluate your own success?
Well, success for some people is when you reach your career and you make a ton of money, and they think that's when you are your definition of success. For me, I measure success when I'm able to give back to my community and to my family. So if I'm at a point where I can donate my time or money to my community, is when I feel that I've been successful in my career.
And certainly you can do that through radio or television in any way. So tell me about a situation where you disagreed with a supervisor's decision or a company policy, and how you handled that situation.
Well, currently I work with my family, so we have a lot of disagreements and arguments. So I feel like I'm an expert at this field.
Right.
I've learned that you always have to listen to the person. That's most important. You have to make them feel like you're respecting their idea and where they're coming from. And try to see why they feel the way they do. If you still don't agree with them in a very polite and non-condescending way, try to include how they're feeling with how you're feeling, and try to come to a decision together. But most importantly is to listen. Yelling, I've learned, doesn't get you anywhere.
Right.
Actually, when you speak in a calm manner, it's kind of takes people by surprise, so they actually listen to you. So,
but at the same time, you're not afraid of confrontation.
Oh no, not at all. No.
Pretty used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And what 2 or 3 accomplishments have given you the most satisfaction as it applies to your career?
Well, I've only been, my long 24 years of being here. I can say that as far as a career satisfaction, I haven't had any, but a satisfaction in my personal life is I'm a big sister for big brothers, big sisters. So I have a little boy that I hang out with from time to time, and to me that's the biggest satisfaction, because I get to donate my time and hopefully inspire a little boy whose parents don't have the time to spend with him, but I can donate my time to spend with him, and he maybe can learn from someone like me. And to me, that's the most satisfying moment I've had.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what about with work and with your family and being able to do the things you've done in the family business? Because I would imagine that some of those successes have been pretty satisfying too.
Right. Whenever I'm able to contribute to my family's business in a way, whether it's a car sale or a happy customer, that's very satisfying, because I know that I'm helping contribute to, the bigger scheme of things, which is, providing a job, a job for my family and everything. And just helping them out and knowing that, I'm not going to be there forever, but if I can implement things for people in the future, then that's satisfying.
And describe a situation where you worked as part of a team, and what role you took on, and what went well in that situation, what didn't.
Well, in school, like I said, I do a lot of group projects, so I think the hardest part is I take on too much. I want to do all of the assignments. Maybe it's because I don't. I know it's bad to say, but maybe I don't have as much confidence in other people in my class. But that's one thing that I had to learn, is to back off and either take on the role as the leader and assign everybody little assignments, and learn not to take on everything, because when you take on too much, it never really works out in your favor.